Good morning, mamas. It's lit and it's early, and I'm reaching out to you because it's all about mind, body, and soul. When you are a mama, there are so many things that come at us, and it makes us feel burnt out. You know, you have your partner who has their needs, you have your babies. And if you have multiple babies, then you have multiple different needs, and they have different moods and wants and needs and desires at different times. So there are just so many people coming at us to get what they need. And the first thing that you need to do for you is focus on you. And so that's why I'm awake right now before anybody else in my family, so that I can have my quiet time, because that is a hell yeah. So you need to think about what are the things that are a hell yeah for you. If you are craving that quiet time, which I was for a while, and I just wasn't tending to it because I was tired and I was kind of putting it off and going, I need my sleep. And yes, you absolutely need sleep. That's like a whole other thing. But at the same time, if you can find a little bit of balance and wake up even just 5 minutes earlier, 15 minutes earlier, and even better, 30 minutes earlier, then you will find that time to have some peace for yourself, some quiet time. 15 minutes of meditation does wonders for your day. You can think more clearly, you can focus. Writing in a journal, so just writing down your thoughts, anything that comes to your mind, writing in the jugular. And what that means is that your pen doesn't leave the paper. You just write out every single thought that's happening in your mind and you dump it out. And I recommend doing 3 pages of that. But if you don't have the time to do that, anything is better than nothing. And you start small, and then you see the little miracles that happen from those little things. And for me, it's been a huge game changer because, you just feel frazzled. And you go many, many days feeling that way, and it's not fun. It doesn't feel good, and you feel so, so tired and so, so energetically just misaligned that you just miss out on the present of being here, just being here in everyday life. And you miss out on the time with your kids, you miss out on the time with your partner, just everything goes by. And I just didn't want to do that anymore. And so I just got really lit about all of the things that I actually truly care about. The things like yoga, so physical things, yoga, mental, the things that keep my mental energy up. My emotional energy is also a big thing. And I think as a mom, you go through all sorts of feelings, emotions, hormones that come with being a mom, and the different phases after you have kids. And so there's just a lot to manage. And one thing that I know that has definitely made a huge difference too in my life is saying yes to things that are a hell yeah, and saying no to things that are not. And what I mean by that is that if something feels so strong within you that you just have to do it, that's a hell yeah. You feel it in your gut. If it's a no, because usually it's not something you're excited about or something you feel strongly about. There's usually some sort of pull in a different direction or uncertainty. And when there's uncertainty, sometimes you just need clarity. And that might mean a meditation, just to sit with yourself for a few minutes and just kind of focus. But what it could also mean, and you get better and better at this as you go along and you get clear with your head, you quiet your mind, you start to realize what is not serving you. This could be so many things. This could be financial obligations, family obligations, social obligations, just things that aren't working for you. One thing I realized for myself, when I am out with my baby girl for, let's say I'm out for hours with her, and I come home, and sometimes I just need to reset. And that reset might just be for 30 minutes. I need just time for myself to do whatever it is I need to do. Maybe it's a workout. Maybe it's just like reading, or maybe it's just meditating, or whatever it is that I choose. But whatever it is that you choose, you gotta take that stand in your family. Tell your partner or whoever it is that's there and say, hey, I need this, and plan it out beforehand. Tell him that, or her, that you need 30 minutes at this time. You're going to come back, you're going to stick to the schedule, and this is an appointment with you. So the appointments with you are so, so, so important, especially when you have so many people that need your time too. And that's a beautiful thing, by the way, that people need your time, because that means that you're adding value to your family. So there is nothing to take away with that. But I do want to stress that taking time for yourself whenever you need it. So when I didn't know that I needed it until I would come back from being out with my daughter, and I would just feel just all kind of all over the place and grumpy. And after I realized that, I thought, okay, I got to do something about this. This is not working for me or for anyone here right now, because everybody's being affected by your mood. You have to understand what you bring to the room. Are you the highest vibration in the room? And if you're the highest vibration in the room, then nothing can stop you. But if you are not, then you have to look within and realize that and be aware of that and do something about it, because your energy affects everybody, and you can do so much with that. I'm not crying because I'm emotional right now. I'm crying because for some reason the weather out here is cold, so it's affecting my eye. Anyway, you have an opportunity to shift every day, and that's an awesome moment if you have that realization. So I'm sharing all of this with you because if it's not a hell yeah, you can say no. Is so, so, so important, life-changing, game-changing. Try it today. Let me know what happens. I would love to hear about it. And mamas, if you truly, truly are feeling like just burnt out and like you need something, you need community, you need a group of women that you would love to tap into to just be with every single week, I'm doing a 4-week transformational course, a workshop, if you will. And it's going to be once a week in March. And we're going to get 10 ladies together. And we're just going to be together. And we're going to talk mind, body, and soul. Everything you need to know about how to shift your mind, your body, your soul. We're going to be doing yoga. We're going to be doing journaling. I'm going to show you some tips on how to journal and some structure with that. I'm going to show you how to meditate. I'm going to show you about some of the yoga moves that I do every day that give me energy for different things, and some of the workouts that I do that also tune me up, that are super short and you can fit into your day, among other things, like looking into things that are going on in your mind. So I'm so excited about this because these are just things that I've been studying while I took about 5 years off of social media to just kind of pour into myself and focus on me. And now I'm at this place where I really want to share. I want to share it all. So here I am, and I'm so excited about it. If you are ready to transform, if you're ready to shift your life, if you're ready to do something big for you and your family, it's all about you and how you start with you. If you're ready for that, then message me that you're ready